Hi, so today we have Ms. Charu Malhotra from APL Apollo. She is going to have an interaction with us and she's going to share about APL Apollo's successful journey. Ma'am, can you please talk about your presence in Roof India Expo?
So Roof India Expo, I think we've been participating with on this platform since last 2 years, and this year I think it's even bigger and better. And I've been interacting with my sales team, my business development team, and I think they're very happy with the platform. They've got some very relevant customers, both at the buyers and the suppliers end. And we look forward to these associations further as well, because this is one such platform which gets all the roofing specialists and the experts and the companies together under one roof. So it's a very specific, specialized, customized audience that you get.
Yeah, and also when we talk about roofing segment for APL Apollo, how far it is significant?
It's a growing vertical for us. It's a big vertical for us now. The Raipur plant that we have a big facility where we produce color coated steel products, and the portfolio under color coated is also huge now. So not just galvanized, not just alu zinc, but we also have color coated. Flagship brand is Roof Tough, where we have about 12 colors. We are going forward and launching a premium version of Roof Tough, which is Coral, in the next couple of months. And then there are also a couple of new launches which are slated for this month, which is for purlins, color coated purlins. Then there is galvanized glitz that we have. So in this quarter itself, we'll see a couple of more launches. So that it's a very exciting and growing category for the company. And we're quite strong in South, and we're expanding our operations in all other areas.
It's good to hear, ma'am, that your new products are coming up in this vertical, and I'm sure it must be a result of a detailed study, market study. How do you see the transition of roofing solutions or roofing products, especially from architecture perspective?
So see, these provide a very easy to maintain, easy to install, viable solutions for from architects' perspectives. Erstwhile, we only saw those grey colored sheds and roofing solutions, but as the market is growing, people are experimenting with colors, and because of durability, because of corrosion resistance, because of weather resistance, this is a go-to roofing solution for any kind of warehouse, industrial sheds, poultry farms, uh, any roofing solution that you can talk about, not just commercial but also residential.
Nicely that you presented about the weather solutions. I mean, Indian climatic conditions are very particular, especially in tropical culture.
Yes.
Tropical climate. How do you see that your products can be a resistive or corrosion resistant solution?
There are various quality tests that we do. So there is a salt spray test for 1,000 hours, and there are a couple of other tests that we have, where we make sure that the product is completely weather resistant. So there's a lot of series of tests that I can send you details, and we have a product passing through, which makes it weather resistant.
When we talk about the latest new product what you launched for the construction sector, especially the pipe segment, how do you see the market potential for those?
So for Apollo pipes, I think the bigger sizes are the revolutionary thing, which the future is looking forward to. So we have 1,000 by 1,000. We're the first ones to launch 1,000 by 1,000 structural steel tubes in the industry. And as I have also previously been talking to a lot of industry experts, the world today needs to move to a more sustainable solution of construction. And when structural steel tubes has the propensity to replace reinforced concrete and replace it successfully with less installation time, less turnaround time, less pollution, more sustainable option, why not kind of embrace it with full confidence? Because today, I think we need to train people, we need to train contractors, we need to train builders of the benefits of having structural steel tube construction. And I think that's the way to go ahead. If you talk about international markets, the usage as well as acceptance is much more higher. The potential in India is huge, and I think it's high time that we start transitioning, and we seeing the growth in that segment. Just to give you an example, during COVID, when hospitals, we were all in dire need of constructing more hospitals, in dire need of constructing hospitals. So APL Apollo, so we provided structural steel tubes, and we we take pride in mentioning that with the use of APL Apollo structural steel tubes, they constructed 6 COVID hospitals in record time of 10 days.
So it increases the speed of projects.
Of course.
And is it how far it is compatible for tall building projects?
It is absolutely compatible. It is more durable. It has more strength, and it is definitely it makes the whole structure more durable. So I would say that today, when we talk about its successful implementation, the acceptance has come largely from high-rise buildings.
And when we talk about the earthquake resilience,
Yes.
how reliable this will be?
Definitely, these structures are much more reliable than reinforced concrete
Okay.
because of the properties of steel.
So, what is lacking here in this market? I mean, to adapt or absorb this kind of solutions.
So I would say there is nothing lacking. It is just that people have been used to conventional kind of construction, and whenever there is a change that you want to happen kind of over a massive scale, then there is some resistance. So some bit of knowledge impartment, some bit of knowledge sharing, like you do on your magazines, training to contractors, of fabricators, builders, projects. All this can encourage use of structural steel tubes in their construction.
One of the concern always comes up about the quality. I mean, compared to global standards, how far our steel, steel produced in India can be
It complies
competed.
to all standards of international quality, because as you only previously mentioned, we are also exporting the same across the world in various countries. I can send you details later, but we also have a big part of export that we are doing. So it obviously complies to all international standards.
So, when you see your entire business portfolio, what percentage is constituted by structural steel products?
It comprises of structural steel tubes to 90%.
90%.
That's obviously that's where we started from. Roofing is a latest addition over the last couple of years. But yeah, majorly 90. I would say more than 90% is structural steel tubes.
What kind of market potential you look from roofing segment?
So as I said, South and West seem to be a very, very promising market for us, and we are growing at a very fast rate. We have, our capacities are full right now from the Raipur plant that we produce the color coated steel from, and I think it's a way to go. We expect a very good CAGR growth over the next couple of years.
So you expect to come up with further investments in manufacturing?
We might look at it, nothing as of now, but yes, definitely something can be on card soon.
And would you like to share anything, something new which is coming up with APL Apollo?
Nothing as such right now. Yeah,
Surely.
it's majorly on the roofing that I just told you about, the new brands that we're adding to the portfolio.
So this is what Charu want to share with us about APL Apollo's journey. Thank you so much, ma'am,
Thank
for
you.
interacting with us.